yours? Cameron.
You said
the team is amazing. You guys win every weekend because
our skills are good our skills are good.
Your skills are great. What else? Kinston. You keep on practicing. Phenomenal. Let's look at the next box. Look at the purple box. What is the next word that is down there? Yes? Right here. Put your finger on it, please. I need the tracking finger going. Especially. What do we think that sounds like? What is that root word in there? Miss Wiggins taught you about root words. What is the root word that would be in specially? Yes. Special. What does it mean to be special, Kamani?
It's something that you very, very like and is important.
Something that you like a lot and is important to you. Excellent. Next time, let's try just a little bit more loud. What does it mean to be a little bit louder when we're speaking?
Conviction.
Thank you. We need to speak with conviction. I can barely hear you. No, Miss Wiggins is old. I'm hard of hearing. I can't hear you if I'm over here, okay? She said that to be special meant it was really important to you, and it was something that you liked a whole lot. So if something is specially made, Miss Wiggins specially made presents for each of her students. What do you think that means? Yes, Amari.
I think it means you made something special.
I make something special for you, and because it's special, do you think that I gave the same present to everybody?
Yes. No.
Maybe?
No. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Who thinks no? Kayla, why not? Why do you think no? Something specially made. Would I give the same thing to everybody? Because is it important? Kamani told us that if something is special to you, it's important to you. Is something that's important to Kamani important to everybody?
No.
Kamani might have, what's your favorite animal at home? Your favorite stuffed animal? Your dog? What's something that's really your favorite toy ever? Jakai? Your parrot? What's your favorite toy, Amari? Your stuffed baby toys. Now, do you think that if Miss Wiggins made something specially made for each of you, that it would be the same thing? Because what did we just hear? Were those all different things, or were they all the same? They're all different. They're all different, and they're all important to you for different reasons. So they're all specially made. Now, let's think about that. If I specially made a special food for you guys, I specially made brownies for Miss Wiggins' class. Specially made brownies for Miss Wiggins' class. What do you think about those brownies? You think they're going to be the same brownies Miss Fryer's class gets? Why not?
Because
some brownies are different, and the brownies our class has, because they're specially made, means they're important to who? Miss Fryer's class or our class?
Our class.
Exactly. Let's look at the next word. Struggle. What does it mean to struggle? Who knows the word? Cameron, would you like to share out with us?
Like if somebody's like grabbing you, when you're struggling to get something, if it's in the wall, you pull it real hard and try your best.
So you're trying your best. I heard some key words there. Trying your best. You're trying to get away. You're working really hard. What else do we know about struggling? You struggle on the football field when somebody's trying to tackle you? Tell me why. What's going on? I can barely hear you. Can you speak up a little bit louder, please?
So I can break out the tackle and get the touchdown.
So you can break out the tackle and get the touchdown. I'm hearing a theme here. I'm hearing something that he said and that he said. It sounds like you're trying to get away from something. But let me just see. Let me see. I could be wrong. I don't know. What do you think, Angelina?
Like if you're struggling on your math, somebody can help you.
interesting one. In fact, I love how she's thinking. Class, I like how she's thinking.
We think it's great.
It is great. You know why? Because they said that you're struggling like you're moving. Somebody's holding onto your bodies, right?
Yeah.
She said you're struggling with math. Can math hold onto your body?
No.
Math can't hold onto your body. But how could you be struggling in math? What would that mean, Angelina? I like where you're going with this. I think it's right here. I think you got it. What does it mean to struggle in math?
It means like if you're stuck on something, if you really don't know what's the answer, you can get help from somebody.
Would you mind saying that a little bit louder with conviction first? Because everybody in here needs to hear this. Listening ears on. Put your thinking caps back on too. Twist them on tight. I need to hear it. Come on, a little bit louder with conviction.
If you stuck on something on your math and you don't know what's the answer, you need to get some help from somebody.
If you're stuck on something like your math, it might mean that you don't know the answer and you'll need to get help from somebody. So you might have a private tutoring session. Miss Wiggins has rock star time, and we sit and we talk about the things that are really, really difficult for us. And we work on them, right? So I like that one because to struggle doesn't mean that you just struggle with something physically, right? Something holding on to you. You could struggle with something in your brains too, right? Miss Wiggins has a really hard time remembering certain things from math. When she was in high school, it was so hard for me. It was so hard for me. And even when I got to college, it was harder. But I had to be a true scholar, and I had to work hard, and I had to ask for help when I was struggling, right? Let's go on to the next one. Aren't we all scholars in here?
Yes.
Let's go on to the next one. I need a volunteer to help me sound out that word. Miss Wiggins has a hard time remembering these words. Go ahead, Amari. Help me out a little bit, please.
Traction.
I'm sorry, a little bit louder.
Traction.
Class, can you say it?
Traction.
Traction. Who thinks they have an idea of what traction might be? Traction. Kinston.
Like when you're running.
Fantastic. High five. Like when you're running. Let me tell you why. He's on to something good. He's not there yet. Who else can help him? He's got a big clue. Miss Wiggins likes that clue that he gave you. Something to do with running. But we'll explain it a little bit further. What do you think traction is?
I think traction is when you can run fast and you don't stop.
When you can run fast and you don't stop. Now that's a funny thing because traction doesn't necessarily have to do with running. But it does have something to do with what you probably need to run really fast. What do you think traction is? I'll give you a big clue. You have, when your mommies and daddies buy tires for their cars, they want to make sure the tires have good traction.
Oh!
Yes.
Good driving.
Good driving? Not quite. Let's think about it a little bit harder. Janae, you think you have a clue?
I think traction is when you're trying to drive your car right, so you can make it like go faster.
When you're trying to drive your car right and you can make it go faster. Two big clues. We said something that you need to go running and something you need to drive your car right. Now let's think about this. To help you out. If Miss Wiggins has good traction on the floor, or my car has good traction on the road, my car is not going to slip off the road. Miss Wiggins isn't going to slip and fall. And if I'm running, I can run really fast if my traction on my sneakers is really good. What does that mean? Because if not, I will just slip and fall. Where do you think traction is? Christian? I'm sorry. Louder and prouder with conviction, please.
Like a grip or something.
Like a grip or something. Excellent job. Traction